Lucy, it's such an honor to have you here today to discuss the Collage New Music concert you'll be performing in. So thank you for joining me.
Well, you're welcome.
So you'll present works by Amy Beach, Florence Price, Sofia Gubaidulina, and Hildegard von Bingen. So the songs by Amy Beach and Florence Price are just pure beauty, and the audience will certainly love them. However, I'm particularly curious about Gubaidulina's piece, Aus den Visionen der Hildegard von Bingen. This unaccompanied vocal solo seems incredibly challenging. How do you navigate the piece both technically and emotionally?
This is one of my most favorite pieces. It's all of 3 to 4 minutes. I love unaccompanied works. Well, not more than other things, but I mean, they do not frighten me.
Yeah.
This one is very clear to me harmonically. I love the big leaps. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It's not terribly demanding for in my world anyway. And there's a lot of space. It's a very thoughtful, contemplative piece. And she puts lots of rests in, and she has special indications for what we would consider the proper singing tone, a focused sound, and then a breathy sound, a slightly breathy sound, and a very breathy sound. So there are three varieties. It starts with a breathy sound, Gott, Gott, not Gott, but Gott, and then der alles. Then we get sung tones, and there's a whole. It's rhythmically very clear until a section where she's got wavy lines there, meaning it meanders. It's not metered, so you go with the flow of the words. It's so specifically marked,
Mm.
which is frankly what I like about contemporary music. I mean, it's I mean, one of the things I like, the composer has really given you all the indications for the interpretation. So I feel like my interpretation is simply doing what's on the page. I can hear that she heard what she wanted and she wrote it down rather than just writing something and okay, it'll be done 20 billion different ways. Every singer will do it differently. I think I love the specificity of it. And it's a very, I mean, it's a religious text. I'm not particularly religious, but it puts you in a framework that has that quality to it. It's a really beautiful piece. And I actually met her at Tanglewood, Sofia Gubaidulina, and she's a remarkable woman. So I feel I'm just thrilled to be doing this piece.
And so after Gubaidulina's piece, you'll be performing Ave Generosa by Hildegard von Bingen with soprano Tony Arnold and students from Longy School of Music. So while these works are thematically connected in the program, they are stylistically drastically different. So how do you prepare for such a rapid shift of time traveling back to 900 years ago?
Well, really, I mean, we are joining this little early music chorus that Pamela Dalal has prepared. I mean, this makes me more nervous doing the ancient chant. It's not something I did some of that in college, but I actually my first very first professional work was with the New York Pro Musica. So I was doing early music, and I'm not afraid of it, but I'm not a scholar of it. So for me, I'm looking forward to being inspired by what I hear these young people do, and I just hope it's in kind of a difficult range for, obviously it needs to be no vibrato, again, the chant. Um, I mean, I'm studying it, but I'm counting on being inspired by the group that's really been rehearsing it, and that I don't disturb what they have carefully put together.
Thank you again, Lucy, for sharing your insights with us today. We look forward to hearing your voice and your interpretations of these pieces at our upcoming concert on the afternoon of November 3rd at Laundry School of Music. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you.